Chaos at Manchester's Christmas market as long-running traveller feud explodes in public. The festive spirit in Manchester came to an abrupt halt on Sunday, when a violent confrontation between two rival members of the traveller community disrupted the city's Christmas markets. What began as a cheerful evening among shoppers quickly turned into a viral spectacle, and one that's raising more questions than answers. The Brawl, which took place around 4:35 p.m. in Exchange Square outside Selfridges, involved well-known traveller figures Dougie Joyce and Simey McGinley. Both men share a long and bitter history, and their feud finally came to blows in full view of stunned market-goers. Footage of the clash, recorded on mobile phones, has since flooded social media, showing the men trading punches before tumbling to the ground. Witnesses described a chaotic scene as others rushed in to break up the fight. But both men later took to social media to declare victory, each claiming the upper hand in a series of fiery video messages that extended their feud beyond the streets and into online drama. Joyce, a businessman from Openshaw and known associate of former Prime Minister Liz Truss, can be seen in one video taunting McGinley, challenging him with the words, "Who are you?" Before launching a barrage of strikes, McGinley later posted his own response from what appeared to be a train, calling Joyce a blackguard and insisting that he left the confrontation without a mark on his face. "There's not a black eye on me," he bragged, adding that he had knocked Joyce on his backside with 2 or 3 belts. But Joyce wasn't about to let McGinley have the last word. In a separate 6-minute recording, apparently filmed as he drove away from the city center, Joyce delivered a furious monologue, laughing as he recounted the incident. He accused McGinley of landing the first headbutt, but claimed to have snatched his rival in return. He didn't know what day it was, Joyce boasted, swearing on his family's lives that his account was the true version of events. In typical Dougie Joyce fashion, he laced the rant with personal insults and challenges, demanding a rematch the following morning. "Give me a time and place and bring your people. Let's get it on again." By this point, the feud had escalated far beyond a simple market scuffle, and viewers online were quick to take sides. Some questioned whether the public brawling reflected deeper tensions within traveller circles. Others accused both men of tarnishing Manchester's festive celebrations with needless violence. Despite the public attention, Greater Manchester Police reported that by the time officers arrived on the scene, the fight had concluded. Both Joyce and McGinley refused to make formal complaints, leaving the authorities with little to go on. A police spokesperson stated that officers spoke to both men, but neither would disclose anything. And the situation was considered closed. If the names sound familiar, there's a reason. The Joyce-McGinley rivalry dates back to at least 2016, when the two attempted to arrange a bare-knuckle fight that never materialized. In more recent years, Dougie Joyce has kept himself in the headlines for reasons far beyond his ongoing disputes. Earlier this year, he launched a new brand of Irish whiskey, even posing with Liz Truss in a promotional video where the pair exchanged playful banter. "Remember, Dougie Joyce loves ya," he said, to which Truss replied, "Liz Truss loves you." But Joyce's notoriety doesn't end with marketing stunts. He's one of the most prominent figures in Manchester's traveller community, and has a lengthy criminal record. In March 2024, he was sentenced to 13 months in prison following a violent altercation linked to a family feud between the Joyce and Doherty clans at the Vine pub in Collyhurst. Even before that, in November 2023, he had already been imprisoned for assaulting a 78-year-old widower in another Manchester pub, a crime police described as calculated intimidation by an aggressive and violent man. And this is where it gets controversial. Should social media fame give a platform to known repeat offenders, turning violent incidents into viral entertainment? Or are these recordings merely amplifying a subculture that thrives on public confrontation and pride? The Manchester police say they've done all they can within the law, but was no complaint ever really the same as no problem? What's your take? Should figures like Dougie Joyce be banned from public promotion after repeated violent offenses? Or is this just another example of social media glorifying conflict for clicks and clout?